When you're shopping online or browsing the web, more of your search history could be up for sale by your internet provider.
Central New York's 2 representatives voted yes to a bill now in the president's hands that would kill an online privacy regulation. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan tonight joins us at SmartLink 9 to explain what this all means for us. Andrew.
Well, Rod, we all see advertisements like these. These are screenshots taken from our executive producer Sabrina's phone today after she made purchases on Walmart.com and Marshalls.com. Now those companies looking for her to do more purchasing with them based on her web history. But now advertisers might be targeting your location. Walking along Marshall Street, you might see deals for Varsity Pizza or Starbucks on your smartphone because it knows you're there. And your provider can sell your location to advertisers whether you like it or not.
Wherever this is, they need to know where it is or they can't connect with you, right? So they have the best information on every individual's location just because that's the way their service works. So Google knows a lot about you, Facebook knows a lot about you, but they don't automatically know exactly where you are.
Google and Facebook are already doing it. And now Verizon and AT&T can again too, now that Congress is reversing a President Obama regulation before it's even in effect.
The uproar is a lot where people are saying, hey, wait a minute, what's going on with my data? Well, sort of guess what? It's been going on with your data anyway. You just weren't thinking about it. Now you're thinking about it and you're realizing you don't like it.
They can't go after what you say in a phone call, your medical information, or your video rental history, but searches and website visits are fair game. Professor Lee McKnight says you should be doing everything you can to protect your privacy, but it's becoming harder than ever.
Using encryption services, masking their identity, and there's a number of different, sort of technical mechanisms they could be taking. But in the end, that device that's in your pocket all the time knows where you are.
Both Congressman John Katko and Congresswoman Claudia Tenney voted yes to remove the protection, mainly because of a turf war between the FCC and the Federal Trade Commission. Let's take a look at what John Katko's office says. Quote, Representative Katko voted in favor of this measure because these regulations are duplicative of efforts already in place by the Federal Trade Commission. Representative Katko supports uniform standards between these two agencies to protect consumers with a consistent set of privacy protections. Congresswoman Tenney also releasing a statement to News Channel 9 tonight. She says, quote, I believe strongly in the need for privacy protections and support the underlying aim of the FCC's rule in this regard. However, I have concerns that the rule promotes conflicting and inconsistent oversight standards. For example, the rule only covers ISPs, that's internet service providers, and does not apply to websites such as Google and Facebook that rely heavily on the collection of personal information, but that are overseen by the Federal Trade Commission. Tenney also adds that Congress needs to come up with a uniform policy across the entire internet, Rod.
Andrew, thank you. Now, the bill was passed by Congress 215 to 205. It had already passed the Senate and now awaits President Donald Trump's signature.